Cool. So, with your music, what kind of messages do you promote?
So this year, I actually know who I am. I
Okay.
think that in the past, as far as every year behind 2019, like 2018, 2017 and below,
Mm-hmm.
I did not know where I wanted to go with far as music wise. I was
Okay.
just dropping different songs just to hear the sounds, different sounds
Mm-hmm.
just to see if people like it.
Learning process.
Yeah. So once you know who you are, you don't care no more. You're like, it's
Okay.
either you're gonna rock me or not.
Yeah.
Like, so that's exactly what's going on now. So in my music, I'm definitely talking about experiences. Like I have a song in there. There's a lot of sex songs in there that I'm a sexual creature. Like fuck,
Yeah.
I'm a Libra. So that's a lot of that's in there. A lot of messages in there too about fake people. You
Mm-hmm.
know, we all have fake people. We all have been times where you lost money, somebody stole money from you, your best friend, you had to cut them off. So this song called Ties in there. I
Mm-hmm.
love that song. People love that song too. Foo means what? Fake. So I have that in there too. It's different things like in there. So my message is always about life. Like
Okay.
that's basically what it is.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, okay, let me think about it with this one. Okay, so I scrolled through your profiles. I found multiple profiles for your page.
Right.
And they all do have the same message.
Uh-huh.
So what do you use them for?
So
There's like 10 different ones.
10 different ones, yeah. And it's probably even more, I don't know. I use multiple Instagrams. I use multiple everything. I have multiple other things too.
Okay.
So I do that because it's basically in my head, I'm thinking traffic the people. Like if I post one time, especially people that go on hashtags,
Mm-hmm.
so I would use hashtag music. So if you see that 20 times and in different spots, it's
Then it
like
looks like it's more legit.
it's like the radio but with your eyes.
Okay.
So you see me, you're like, okay, well, hey, he looks fly. Okay, man. Oh, all these other fly people, okay. Oh, it's him again.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? People going to be thinking like that. That's how the
Okay.
brain works. Repetitively, like, mess with their brain, they going to remember it.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
yeah.
Do you have anything else besides music, like a clothing line?
I do have a clothing line.
Okay.
That just came out, what's today? Friday?
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday.
Oh, cool.
So, yesterday, it's on the website. It's called fearlessabstract.com.
Okay.
And all you have to do is type Leyenda line, Leyenda line on the search bar.
Mhm.
You'll see all my stuff.
Okay.
So
What does
there.
your clothing look like, and what do you offer?
So clothing line definitely has this logo right there.
Okay.
So that is on every
Oh, you got the
design.
eye on it.
Yeah,
That's
the eye
slick.
horse. Yeah, it's slick as the A.
Hi.
And so in the logo is a very powerful, like I think that my logo, not to even be like cocky, it's just the fact that when you look at different logos, it has to have a meaning so it can burst out. So I feel
Right.
like my logo is definitely the top logo I've seen on Instagram as far as artists, because if you see in my logo, what I have going on here is a lot. It's Spanish. You have African. You have Islam. You have Black, African American. You have even English, which is English is the language we speak is Cyffa. So
Mhm.
you have that, and this in the C is the black hand. It's all red, but I'm gonna explain it to you. So the hand in the microphone is a black hand with the microphone, meaning that black power through the microphone. That's music. So on the Y. People always say that that's the Islam, which it is, but my perspective is the Star of David. You know, the Star of David is the thing that you follow, that you are looking for guidance.
Mm-hmm.
So you're always following that. So I feel as if I'm the Star of David. I'm a leader.
So what about the moon?
The moon's always been in my characteristic. I like the blood moon.
Okay.
The blood moon is a state of changing the mind, but that's really that is the Israelite symbol. That's why I put it there. My real name is Israel.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm an Israelite. That's why I feel like I'm a special individual. So I put that there. But it's more meaning to the moon and the star than you think. FF, regular. I. The eye Horus.
Yeah.
We all know what that. Well, if you don't know what that is, it's definitely there's two eyes actually. They flip. There's actually this one. It's like the right eye. I mean, this is the left eye, but
And
there's
then there's
always
the
a
right one.
right eye. And actually, let's read it so everybody knows.
I was gonna say, yeah. What's the difference?
Right. I knew it was an important difference. I do know the Ankh symbol means
It's
the
like life, eternal life.
eternal life. Actually, my mentor told me that it's the I think it's
The woman is on top and the man is at the bottom.
Yeah, there's so many meanings to that.
Yeah.
Some people say it's the vagina and the life, produce life.
Mm-hmm.
So Eye of Horus. That's the one I have in my symbol. So that is the eye. It's a similar Eye of Ra. So people also was crazy about that. Is the Eye of Horus is a similar one as Ra. Like I forgot to say that. That's the sweet part because that's the sun god.
Yeah.
So that's the one that the Africans always, as us people back in the past, they look up to him as God. So let's see what this is about. Since people are gonna ask this, so this is what I need to know too. The symbol was intended to protect the pharaoh, and to protect the people from evil. Look at that.
But what do the different sides mean? The left and the right.
Oh, so you want to? All right. Let's see about the eye. Let me see. I think it's Sauron. That's a damn lizard. Horus.
I work at an African store and I don't know this.
That's what I'm saying. We'll probably be learning something today. Versus the Horus, right eye. So basically, they're saying that it's a mirror image. Sometimes represent the moon of God, Thoth, or Though, yeah. So it's just a mirror image of it.
Okay.
The marking of the eye, a falcon, including the teardrop, left eye, the moon, bleed, Greek Romans, yeah. An evil heart could get to the eye. So basically, both eyes basically do the same thing, but it's just a mirror image of it, and it protects it from evil. That's sweet. Hey, my symbol protects me from evil. You didn't even know that. So that's what the A means for that. But basically, I put the eye there just because it's an African symbol, and at the moment in time, like I'm always rushing to do a lot of things, and I like to just push things out in a rush, which you shouldn't do that all the time. But I just did that because I thought it was sweet. I think it's an African symbol, and the Ankh symbol didn't go with the A, and the right one didn't go with the A, because that means that the eye will be not looking like an A. And so I just twitched it like to the side to make it look like an A. But yeah. And so Leyenda also means legend in Spanish.
Cool.
So all that is going in there.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you said you're adopted.
Mm-hmm.
What nationality are you? Do you know?
I don't know for certain, but as of right now, I know I'm just African.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I hear you have a podcast.
Yes.
What's it called?
The podcast is called Us.
Okay.
And we got that from the movie.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Was it good? I haven't seen it yet.
It was okay. It was a lot of hidden messages in there. It's pretty sweet.
How many times have you seen it?
I seen it 2 times. I had to say it 2 times because the first time was very confusing. The second time I had to be like, what in the world? Okay, now I know.
Okay.
But we got it from the podcast Us. We got that from the movie Us. Us basically means us, black people. That's why the Pan-African symbol is in the back. Mm-hmm. And so Us, we discussing about us people, black people.
Who made the logo? Because it's nice.
Yeah.
How'd you get the effects?